Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're looking at Polestar. Polestar is working on its own smartphone to seamlessly sync with its luxury EVs. The EV maker is working with Chinese Xingji Mizu, a smartphone company owned by Polestar parent company Geely. Polestar has found another product to slap its logo on, and it's not an electric car. The Swedish-based Chinese owner EV maker will launch its own smartphone in December. Polestar CEO Thomas Ingerloff told CNBC at IAA Mobility Auto Show in Munich this year. The phone will be produced by Xingji Mizu, a smartphone company that is owned by Polestar parent company Geely. Now, it doesn't sound like this will have an attempt to challenge Chinese major smartphone makers like Apple and Oppo. Rather, this will become a way to highlight all the ways in which Polestar technology packs cars, basically just computers on wheel, Ingerloff told Network. And this is very key. I like that Polestar is going into more technological space. I'd like Polestar to be that company that is technology on wheels. They're also a luxury EV maker. They're a car brand. They like to be a performance brand. So Polestar is a lot of things. They've got a race in history, but they're also showing that in this new age of adaptability to technology, they can adapt to modern technology in such a way as a little bit unpredictable. But I don't think this is a bad thing for Polestar, mainly because other EV automakers have been rumored to be working on a smartphone for years, such as Tesla. And there's other phone manufacturers that have been rumored to be working on a smart car, an EV car for years, such as Apple. Yet, we've never seen a Tesla phone and we've never seen an Apple car. Not yet. But I can clearly tell it's on the way. Polestar, on the other hand, isn't waiting for this opportunity. They're going fully ahead. Polestar also wants to make this a very common and popular vehicle in China, the Polestar 4 that is. And due to that, they want to capitalize on that by introducing smartphones that can also work seamlessly with their cars. You know, if people out there really and truly want the Polestar experience, why not give them a smartphone to go along with that? There's so much more ways Polestar can tie this in, so much other products that Polestar can develop in the near future. Now, Thomas Ingerloff continued to say, where you have an opportunity to link these two worlds without any borders, then you can really have a seamless transition, he said to CNBC. A spokesperson for the company did not immediately respond to questions about the phone's launch or which countries it will be targeting. It also has the marketing of an attempt by Geely to launch its own smartphone subsidy in a higher market segment than one of its current competitors. Polestar is a premium EV maker, as we all know, so this is an opportunity for Xingji Mizu, which mostly makes mid-tier phones. This is to sell its product to a wealthier class of consumers, so it's helping out the business all round. Now, I'd understand why some people would not like Polestar to go forward with this. I'd understand that they'd like Polestar to focus on making EV vehicles, making more factories, to expand this EV market that they have, to continue to grow their brand, as it's an amazing brand and it has so much potential. I'd completely understand why people would want Polestar to continue focusing on just cars. But based on what it sounds like to me, this is an expansion for Polestar, if anything. Hopefully it doesn't distract the company from their main objective, which is cars. Given the fact that Xingji Mizu is its own company that's basically building these phones for Polestar, they're integrating the team, the development team in such a way. Hopefully this doesn't create much problem. You know, I'm not an expert in this area, but the real question is, will this phone actually be useful? Will it actually be meaningful to customers, to consumers who might be interested in a Polestar, or Polestar consumers that might be interested in a new smartphone? Not to mention, a lot of customers that are buying Polestar vehicles are new to the brand. They are new to Polestar as a brand. They've probably never owned a Polestar vehicle before. Maybe there's a few people who have, but the majority of customers are new customers. And they're new customers simply because they probably haven't found another EV company that can do something that they like. So they go with Polestar, something similar to Volvo. So these people are already looking for a change in their lifestyle. They're already looking for something different in terms of a EV. Now, could it just happen to be that these people are also looking for something different in terms of a computer, such as a smartphone, a mobile computer? If this happens to be successful for Polestar and for Geely and for Xingji Mizu, could this expand into other areas? What other devices could Polestar and Geely provide to customers? Tablets? Perhaps. Perhaps laptops? You never know. This area, it's really and truly, there's a lot of great potential. So only the future will tell. But I'm already for this idea. I'm already for this experience. I'm already looking forward to what this means for Polestar. Now, there are questions about the operating system. Polestar electric cars come with native Android software from Google, while Mizu uses an OS called Flim. This is based on Android. CNBC claimed that Polestar will make cars that uses Mizu software, which could help make syncing your phone to your car more seamless. While most automakers steer clear of smartphone manufacturing, preferring to instead stay in their own lane, pun intended, and their own complex supply chain, there has been other examples of EV makers in China dipping their toes in the smartphone market. NIO, for instance. NIO is a very popular EV manufacturer, especially in China, and they're expanding into the European market too. And NIO, for example, has said it intends to release its own phone later this month. So we could be seeing the NIO phone quite soon. So this is actually quite exciting. So that's another Chinese EV manufacturer that's also interested in introducing a smartphone, not just Polestar anymore. In fact, I believe NIO actually announced this far before Polestar. This news is quite recent for Polestar. NIO announced this long before Polestar ever did. So if anything, Polestar is actually joining NIO on this quest of introducing a smartphone alongside your EV. It is yet to see how this will be for these EV companies, if this will be a success or if this is even worthwhile, if it's a worthwhile investment. But understandably, I think if you've got already a company that's already building smartphones and you have an opportunity to tie some of these smartphones to your electric cars, why not? It's going to expand the market for your smartphone company. And potentially it could provide Polestar customers with added difference in technology that they're looking for. Now, Polestar, on the other hand, has a number of other brands deals, including partnership with Swedish Cake to produce a couple of electric mopeds. The company is also working with Swedish Ali Bike on a Polestar branded non-electric mountain bike. And Ingolith has said he wants the company's next e-bike to be more than just a marketing stunt. And I agree completely with Polestar. They want to build other products as well. Now, the big product that Polestar is working, the big partnership that Polestar has with another brand, it's Candela. Polestar actually supply Candela with battery for their electric boats. And I don't think it's just battery. I think they also provide motor, battery and motor. I could be incorrect on the motor side, but I'm certain that Polestar provides battery to the electric boat manufacturer, Candela. Keep in mind, these boats are absolutely amazing. They're gorgeous. And this is a great partnership for Polestar. They have quite a few different partnerships, and it's absolutely brilliant. So that is it for today. I don't really intend on going into more information, except to say the Polestar share is at an incredibly cheap price right now. I think it's $2.82, or it could be $2.90, incredibly cheap. And this is not financial advice. Keep that in mind. I did buy, however, a small percentage more Polestar share simply because I wanted to capitalize on the opportunity. I don't think I've ever seen the shares this cheap. And yeah, I just bought a small percentage. Every once in a while, I buy a small percentage, and it's simply because I don't ever intend on selling those shares. But that's another story for another time. Thank you for watching, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.